Okay, let's go to page on the handout 711. Okay, so number 1, you have the 16 and 54, 23, 38, 22, 22, 40, 46, 52, 19, and 20. Okay, and so you want to make a stem and a leaf plot. Okay, so let's start with the one in the teens. So you got 16, so 1, 6, and you have the 19. Okay, I'm going to do the check mark over here. Okay, so 19. Then after you do so the stem would be your 10th digit and your leaf would be your unit digit. Okay, then we're going to do the 20, and then we have 22 over here, and yeah, another one over here, and you got a 23. Okay, then after that you go down to the 30s, so there's one over here, so 38, and look, that's it. Okay, and you go to the 40s, so you got 40 over here, and then you have 46 over here, and that's it. And you go down to the 50s. Let's see. Okay, you got 52 here, and you got 54 over here. Okay, and so that's your answer right over here. Okay, so that's a stem and this is leaf. Okay. Okay, let's go and do number 3. Number 3, you have the 2, 5, 13, and 28, 61, 9, 18, 10, 52, 34, 28, and 42, 19, 28, and 7. Okay, so there are single digits, so 10th digit would be 0. So you're going to get 0, 2, and you have the 0, 5. So you have to do this in order, right? And then you have the 0, 7, and you got 9. Okay, so those are the single digit. Then after you go to the one in the teens, and so you got 10, and then 13. 18, and you got a 19. Okay, and that's all the teens. Now you go to the 20s. Okay, so you have, you got 28. There are 3 of them. So it'll be 28, 28, 28. So again, your stem would be your 10th digit. Okay, and your leaf would be the unit digit. Okay, and let's go to the 30s. Okay, that's one over here. So it'll be 34. Okay, and then that's it for the 30s. Then you go to the 40s. That's 42 over here. Any more 40s? No. And then you go to the 50s. That's a 52 right over here. And that's a 60. So 61. Okay, and that's all the numbers. Okay, so this is it. So this is your answer right over here for the stem and the leaf plot. Okay, let's go to next one. Okay, so it says, so from here it says find the mode. So 5 through 8 you have to use 1 through 4. Okay, so number 5, use the data from number 1. Okay, so we need this one over here. Okay, so A, you're looking for the mode. Okay, so mode is the one that happens the most often. So in this case, your mode would be 22 because it shows up twice. Okay, again, mode is the one that shows up more frequently. So 22 show up twice, no more than the other. So it would be 22. Okay, and 5B. The median. The median is a middle number. So middle number, what you do is you just use this set again. You just So if you write it out in order, you can just go from the the lowest and the highest and go toward the middle. So in this case, what you want to do is you just use your finger. So you go from the lowest and the highest, right? And just go toward the middle. So like this, okay, okay. And will be right over here. So this would be your middle number. Again, median is a middle number. Okay, so it would be 23. Okay. Another way to do it is if you arrange this in order and just go from both ends. Okay, I can just go from both ends. So from here, go like this. Okay, and this is the middle. Okay, okay. 5C. The mean. The mean is the average. Okay, so to find the average, you have to add all this together and you divide. Okay, so let's go and do that. Okay, so we can just use the number here. So it will be 16 plus 54 plus 23 plus 38 plus 22 plus 22 plus 40 plus 46 plus 52 plus 19 plus 20. Okay, equal. Okay, and then you have to divide by number of entry. So you have 11, so divide by 11 numbers, and that will give you 32. Okay, and that's it for number 5. Okay, and number 7, you just use this set of data over here. Okay. Okay, so 7A, you're looking for the mode, the one shows up most often. So here's, so 28 will be the mode because it shows up most often. Okay, so be 28. Okay, for B, you're looking for the median, the middle number. So you can start from the lowest and the highest. Okay, so go like this and you march toward the middle. Okay, use your finger. Okay, and this one will go here and this will go over here. Okay, and then it would be over here. So 19 would be your middle number. Okay, next one you have to find the average. So you can do it from here or you can do it from the list. Okay, so most of the people are probably more comfortable using the number because most of the people are not used to this kind of numbers. Okay, so let's go and do that. Okay, so you got 2 plus 5 plus 13 plus 28 plus 61 plus 9 plus 18 plus 10 plus 52 plus 34 plus 28 plus 42 plus 19 plus 28 plus 7 equal, and you have to divide it by 15, and so you get 23.7. Okay, so C, the mean or the average would be 23.7. Okay, so you can use this set of data. Okay, let's go to number 9. Okay, number 9, the frequency distribution of the heights over here. Okay, so basically what you have is you have the 175, 178, okay, and then you have the 180 twice, okay, and then you have the 181 and 184. Notice it's frequency 3 means you got 3 times, okay, and you got 185 twice, and you got 188, 192. So basically, if you expand, this is what you have. Okay. Okay. So A, you're looking for the mode. Okay, the one that shows up, you can tell the frequency, right? 184 is the most. So the mode, the one with the most frequency is 184. Okay, it happened 3 times. Okay, and the reason I expand because it's easier to do the median. Okay, so B, you're looking for the middle number. So again, you start from the top and the bottom, the highest and the lowest. Again, and you go toward the middle. Okay, and so the middle is going to be right over here. Now, if there's no middle number, then you average the 2 numbers that next to it. Okay, so right now the middle is right over here, the gap. So you have to average the 2 numbers next to it. And since they both are the same, so when you average them, you're still going to get 184. Okay, so again, if the middle is not a number, it's a space, then you just average the 2 numbers next to it. Okay, so now do the C. Okay, you're looking for the mean. So median is the middle number, mean is the average. Okay, so to find the average, you add all this together. So you add all this together. Okay, so this will give you 2196. Then you have to divide it by the numbers. So there are 12 numbers, so you have to divide by 12. So you get 183. Okay, so mean or your average is 183. Okay, so this is the median, the middle number. This is the mean, the average. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, number 11 is a draw histogram for the frequency distribution of the quiz score shown at the right. Okay, so score of 10. So this is the score, and this is the frequency. Okay. Okay, so to make the histogram, okay, what you need to do is, so normally you want to have the scores down here, and you have the frequency up here. Okay, so the score of 10 have frequency of 2. Okay, so that's the score of 10. So this is 5, 10, 15. Okay, the score of 15 have frequency of 5. Okay, so score of 15 have frequency of 5, and 20 have frequency of 8. Okay, so this is called a histogram. Okay, graph. And then the next one is 20 is 8, so 25 is 15, and 30 is 10. Okay, so this is a histogram, okay, and that's it. Okay, let's go to number 13. It says Jim has a test score of 82, 73, 76, and 92. Okay, it says what must he score on the 5th test? So that's X, right? So again, this is the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. The 5th you don't know, so call it X. And the average of this, so what he must score on the 5th test, so the average will equal to 82. Okay, so you can apply the definition of the average. Okay, you got 82 plus 73 plus 76 plus 92 plus X divided by 5, right? To average 5 score divided by 5, and this will equal to 82, right? Again, average is equal to the sum divided by the number of entry. Okay, so now you have to solve this equation. So cross multiply, and okay, let's do that. Just go and do one step at a time. Okay, so cross multiply. and then let's go and add this together. Okay, so you got 323 plus x equal to 410. Then after that, minus 323 on both sides. Okay. So equal to 87. Okay, so you have to score 87 on the fifth test to have an average of 82. Okay. Okay, next one. Okay, number 15. Okay, if each score in the set of the scores were increased by 5 points, how will this affect the mode, median, means of these scores? Okay, so what you do is, if you're not sure, what you do, just come up with the example. Okay, so for example, you can do like a 5, 10, 15, for example. Okay, so in this case, okay, let's go and do more numbers. Okay, so let's do 5, 10, 10, 15. Okay, so now the reason I do that because we need the mode, right? So in this case, the mode will equal to 10, right? And if you increase each number by 5, so this becomes 10, 15, 15, 20, right? So in this case, the mode will equal to 15. Okay, so the mode will increase by 5. Okay, increase by 5. So the mode will increase by 5. And then do the same thing for the next one, median. It's a middle number. Okay, so you can start from here. So the middle number would be average over here. So in this case, your middle number, the middle number would be equal to 10. Now over here, the middle number would be equal to 15. Okay, so you can see that the median will, the middle number or median will go up to 5, right? Okay, now you do the average. Okay, so use a cursor for average or the mean. So notice over here the mean is average. So if you average this, it will give you 10, right? If you average this, it will give you 15. So you can go up by 5. Okay. So again, the mode, median, and mean will all go up by 5. Okay, so again, if you're not sure, just come up with the example. And if you're still not sure, come up with a different example. And you can see that all of them go up by 5. Okay. Okay, let's go to 17. Okay, it says a high school A, the mean score is equal to 50. Oh, 50 students. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. So a mean score of 50 students is 75. Okay, so you got 50 students. And mean equal to 75. For school B, and there are 40 students. And the mean is equal to 80. So what is the mean score of all the students? Now, in order to find, remember the definition of the mean or the average means you have to add total scores and divide by the total number of entries. Okay, so that means we have to find the total score of every school first. Okay, so the total score would be, so over here the sum will equal to, so there are 50 students and each one average 75, so all you have to just multiply, right? So 75 times 50, this will give you 3750, okay? And this one, the sum will equal to 3200, okay? So now to find the average, you just go ahead and use 3750, okay, the total score from A, plus 3200, the total score from the B, and you divide by total. So this is the total score from these 50 students. This is the score from this total score from the 40 students. So you add this together, you get a total score, and you have to divide by 90 people, or the 50 plus the 40, okay? Okay, so you're going to get, now make sure you add, when you do your calculation, you have to be very careful with the key sequence. So safer thing to do is just go and add individually or use parentheses, okay? So this will give you 6950, and the bottom will give you 90, okay? So be careful, don't just add and push divide without parentheses, okay? You're going to get it wrong. So safe thing to do is just go ahead and find it individually, and then you can divide. Okay, and then you're going to get, so the mean will equal to 77.2.